there we go. Yeah, so this four-way cash flow quadrant was created by a gentleman named Robert Kiyosaki. And when he created this cash flow quadrant, there were a few things that he had in mind, right? So he was basically showing individuals the 4 ways that you're actually able to make money, right? There's only 4 ways that you can make money. If you guys aren't already taking notes, have a notepad out, maybe your notepad on your phone or laptop or a tablet, definitely take some notes, guys. It's gonna be some great information and gems dropped to help you guys out in your future, okay? So the first way that you can make money is where 60% of the population lives, right? 60% of people actually work for somebody else. So this is your typical 9 to 5 jobs, right? But what a lot of people are realizing today is that it's okay to have a job, but it's not okay to only have a job, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. As you guys know, with this COVID-19 coronavirus going around, a lot of people are stuck at home. There's work at home orders in place in a lot of states around not only the United States, but just around the world, right? So a lot of people aren't even able to go out into the world and work their regular job, right? And for the people that do have to go to work, they're considered the essential employees. You know, how would you feel if during a pandemic you were forced to be able to have to go somewhere and actually put yourself in that danger zone, right? And definitely shout out to the people, to the nurses, to all the employees and all the jobs that are out there working hard for us, because without that, the economy wouldn't be running. But how would you like it if you had the opportunity to not have to be forced to be put in that situation, right? So 60% of people are currently working for somebody else, right? That means they exchange their time for money, right? 35% of people also exchange their time for money, but these people work for themselves. Now, when we say they work for themselves, that's your beauticians, your doctors, your lawyers, your barbers, right? Your electricians. All those people have an opportunity to get paid more, or they have an opportunity to, work on their own time. But what happens is, if they don't work, they still don't get paid. So this left side of the quadrant, you add that 35% and that 60% up, you actually get 95% of the world's population who makes only 5% of the world's wealth, right? So we're gonna show you guys how to move to the right side of money, where 5% of people actually make 95% of the entire market, right? And how does that work? Well, you have business owners and investors, right? And the difference between the right side and the left side is they have a thing called systems set up. And systems stands for nothing more than save yourself time, energy, and money, right? So that's the difference between the left side and the right side of money. They have systems set up. And I don't know who we have on this call here today, but if your guys are a millennial or a baby boomer, doesn't matter what your age is, that the people in that millennial age range actually need to acquire $2.5 million in order to retire. Because what you might not know is retirement is not an age, it's a dollar amount, right? If you had $2.5 million sitting in your account right now, how many of you will be going to work right now, right? How many of you will be looking to somebody asking for some money? Drop a 5 in the chat if you would go to work right now if you had $2.5 million in your account. Most people probably not. If I see a 5, maybe that's you. Maybe this call isn't for you right now, right? But we're going to talk a little bit about Retired in 365. So this organization was actually the brainchild of one of my very, very good friends, Mr. Paris Simmons. And him and a few other friends got together, and their goal was to show people a way to retire themselves and their family members within 365 days if they so choose, right? Or at least to put them in that position. And we're going to show you guys today, what if you could take advantage of the largest financial market in the world, right? And this all starts with I Am Educated. What we do is we make learning simplified and allow you to master the markets and know how to build real wealth and freedom. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, do a little pivot, and I'm gonna do a new share and show you guys exactly how we're able to master the markets and build true wealth and freedom, right? So a lot of the times we get the question, hey, how does this all work? What does it look like? Well, I'm gonna show you guys a firsthand look on exactly what it is you can expect inside these markets, okay? So right here, what you'll see is once you get to our back office, this is exactly what it looks like, right? So you have like basically an online class. If any of you have ever taken a class online, which should be everybody at this point based on what's happening in the world, right? All you're gonna do is you're gonna click on this thing over here called Academies. And now you get to see everything that we have to offer. So you see we have our Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, our High Frequency Mastery Academy, where you can learn things like binary. You also have your Digital Currency Mastery Academy. And then, of course, we have our Independent Business Owner Mastery Academy for those who are looking to turn this into a business, right? But everything starts in the Academy resources. So let me go ahead and click on that really quick. And just as you're getting started, we're going to have everything for you laid out. You actually get a customer roadmap that takes you on your personal journey as you're going through, tells you exactly where to start, what to do, and exactly what things you should be looking at as part of this academy, right? We got some games for you. We got some handbooks that tell you exactly what to look forward to, and even all of the different strategies that we have to offer laid out within detail so you can figure out, hey, which one of these is for me, right? Then we switch over here to learn Forex trading, because we're going to talk about this specifically because this is the bread and butter of everything that we're talking about, right? So let me go ahead and enroll in this academy, and it's going to take me here. And as you see, we have some different videos and quizzes that's going to make sure that not only are you getting the information, but are you understanding it? So you're going to be able to have those scores checked just to make sure you're getting a good understanding of everything that you watched. So let me just click on this first video, and I'm not going to hit play, but it's going to give you a quick scroll down, right? We have this thing separated out into 4 categories. So whether you're brand new to the Foreign Exchange Academy, or maybe you already have some experience, we have something for everybody. So for my people that are brand new, we have this 100 series right here and the 200 series, which is going to walk you through everything. I know a lot of you have the question, well, okay, well, what exactly is Forex and how does it work? Well, in this 100 series, this is exactly what you're going to learn. What is Forex? Where does it come from? What's traded? Who participates in this? And what are those things that everybody's always talking about? When do I buy and sell? What is a pip, lot size, and so much more, right? And then you're going to progress further and further into the academy with our 200 series. And then, of course, you get to the advanced level where we have 300 and 400. Now, these videos aren't that long, but they're packed with information created by some of our top educators, right? So once you had a chance to go through this academy, let's go ahead and go back. I'm going to actually skip over these 2 things right here, and we're going to jump down to go live. So this is my favorite piece of the academy, my favorite piece of everything that IM has to offer, right? As you guys can see, I'm super excited about what they have, because after you had a chance to get that basic education, think of it like your freshman year in college, maybe your freshman year in high school, whatever career path or school path that you've chosen, think of it like that introduction. Now you're going to come over, take that basics knowledge, and you're going to use it on our Go Live platform. So just right here, what you see right here, these views are just within the last 7 days. So just in the last 7 days, these are your top educator channels that have been watched, right? So we have Ms. Kimberly Torres, just in the last 7 days, she's had over 34,000 views on her personal channel, where people are tuning in, learning, and also making money live with her on these sessions, right? Ms. Kathy Kirkland, almost close to 30,000 views. Kimberly Torres' other channel on Gold Cup, 23,000, 22,000. Miss Lee Allen, and then of course Luke has over 20,000 views, and these are all within the last 7 days. Now these are only 4 of our amazing educators. We have over 120 educators on this platform, right? So you get to pick a channel. Again, you have the Foreign Exchange Academy, High Frequency, Digital Currencies, and coming very soon we have e-commerce, right? So you'll have an opportunity to even learn that side of the business. But again, we're going to stick with Forex for right now. So after you get through that actual academy, you're going to come right here, click Forex Basics. Now, you have 7 educators. Actually, it's 8 because Chance and Sam are a tag team duo. You have 7 educators that you're going to be able to choose from. So you've already gone through the basics. Now, it's just like a TV guide setup, right? You get to literally go in here. What is my schedule like? And maybe you're stuck in the house right now. Maybe you can watch everything. But you get to really go through. You get the Forex basics. You get new trader orientations. You get high probability trading. You get trading made simple. You have all of these different options. And my suggestion to you would be just to go through here, watch some of the different videos, see which educator that you most closely resonate with, and allow them to begin you in your Forex journey, okay? So again, you have all of this, but the really cool thing, let me just click Chance and Sam because I really like how they teach personally. You get access to all of their recorded sessions for life. Everything that they've recorded since they started with this company all these years ago, you have access to. So there are hundreds of thousands of hours of recorded videos just in our back office right now, right? So you have access to all of this, including the live schedule that's happening in real time. And then even better, the educators actually are able to put together a game plan for you in their favorite videos. So in their favorite sessions, you can actually watch what they think is most important for you as a new trader, right? So you can basically pick your own mentor. You're not left out in the open. The person that invited you, whether or not they're the best trader in the world or not, it's not their job. The company has everything that you need. And let me actually show you guys something really cool. Right over here on the left side, you see these 4 faces that shows up? This actually shows me who's live trading right now. So let's actually hop in to one of these sessions. Let's see what we got going on. We got Zachary and Jordan right now trading live. So let's just hit play. So as you can see,
to a 2-hour candle. This is an institutional candle.
Let's turn that down a little bit.
Okay, so paying attention inside the 1 hour though for the imbalance.
So you guys can hear them talking, you hear them doing some trading. Whether or not you understand what they're working on, the important thing is in a few minutes, they're actually gonna give a live trade idea. So you can actually copy and paste the exact same thing that they're saying right now. You just take a pen, like, okay, they just called a buy or a sell. You go into your trading platform on your mobile device or on your computer, and you go ahead and copy that exact trade. So even before you've had a chance to complete all of the education, even before you actually understand everything that you're doing, you're able to make money on these live sessions throughout the day. And just to show it's live, you see we got to type a message right here. Hey, Zach, tuning in from VA. See that real-time timestamp? You can see it's me talking to them right now. So you're actually able to watch them live. And if I stayed on longer, they would probably reply back, but they're actually talk to us as we're going through this presentation, okay? So let's actually go hop back into what we were doing. So that's just one of the amazing things. And again, you can tune into your favorite educators in your own time. Let's go back. Now, everything that we just talked about is amazing, right? You should already be ready and have your decision made up on getting started. But let me show you guys something even more powerful. Down here is where all of the different academies exist, right? So no matter what package that you get, whether you have the platinum or the elite package, you can actually get training on that particular package. And in order to get training, you just go ahead and click it. So I'll click harmonics because no matter which package you choose to get, you actually get access to the harmonic scanner. I personally have the elite package, but you actually get access right here, right? So let me actually, while we're here, let me go back, let me open a new tab just so you guys, we're gonna put it all together for you, okay? So we're gonna go back to the IM Center where we just started everything out. Perfect, perfect. There we go. We're all logged in. So I'm gonna click on something called strategies, right? So this is where you're actually able to begin to earn in the markets. On top of trading live with those educators, what you can do right here, you have access to all these different scanners and strategies that you can choose from that fits your lifestyle best, right? If you choose to go with the platinum package, again, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, you get access to this harmonic scanner right here, which is already created millionaires all across the world. But if you're like me and you say, hey, I want the elite experience, I want access to everything that you guys have and be able to make my decision on what's gonna work best for me, you can go ahead and get the elite package. That's gonna give you access to every single one of these scanners, and you can pick which one works best for you and your time frame and your temperament, right? So I just clicked on one that says bounce back. It's gonna show me which educators teach this strategy, and it even shows me how many trades they give out per week. So you see DeLorean gives 700 trades a week, Pivots gives 50 trades a week, right? So you really wanna go through, pick how many hours are on, what languages they're in, maybe speak a different language, and what features are gonna be included, okay? Excuse me. So let's actually go back here, harmonics. So if I clicked on this, let me actually go back to the go live now. I clicked on the harmonics on the go live. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 5 educators that actually are teaching on the harmonics all week long. So not only do I get access to the scanner that's gonna give me the trade idea in real time, I get training on how to use that, right? So this is all after you've gone through the academy. You have access to all of this amazing stuff that we're talking about, right? So that's just a little bit about what we have to offer here with IM Mastery Academy. In your back office, you have strategies, you have all these live educators. And one last thing I want to touch on is this thing called Pit Talk, right? So the same way, like any other application, like if you have Facebook or if you have Instagram, they have messengers and ways that you can stay connected and in the network with the people that are on that platform. Well, the company said, instead of having everybody creating their own group chats, instead of having everybody go out and have these text groups and WhatsApp and all this different type of stuff, we're gonna put everything in-house. So we created Pit Talk. And all that is let's say I wanna stay connected with harmonics, right? I just hit view and I can actually subscribe to this channel. And anytime they have updates, as you see, we had an update an hour ago, I can see, hey, do I need to get in this trade? When they call different buy limits, sell limits, and this all comes directly to my cell phone. So yes, I'm looking at it on a computer right now, but I would just suggest that you guys download the company app on your phone. It's called IM Academy, and you'll be able to get access to these particular channels. And like I said, it's just gonna be your own text group essentially directly from the educators that are texting you right to your phone, when to get in, when to get out, or hey, make sure you check this scanner. We just posted a trade idea, okay? So you have access to so many different resources with this company. That's what has me so excited in what we're doing. And let me actually go back over to the presentation. So you guys just seen what it is we have to offer. We went over that cash flow quadrant. So that next natural question that we're gonna get is, how do I get started, okay? So let me actually scroll down. Where we at? Perfect. Oh, and one other thing that I didn't get a chance to go over was right here. So learn and earn on the go. So all this learn and earn on the go is, you couldn't see it on the website because this is strictly a mobile platform. But what this mobile platform allows you to do, and again, I'm a professional athlete, so I'm always on the go. I always have different things to do. So this actually sends trade ideas directly to my cell phone with the entry, with the take profit, with my stop loss, which is my risk management, and gives me an opportunity to be in profit even when I'm not necessarily by my phone, right? So how powerful would that be that you're actually able to make money, again, in something you have no idea what's going on about, but all you really had to do was copy and paste some information directly to your phone, okay? So now we're gonna talk about how you can get started, how this all works, and put everything together that I've been talking about. So let me actually go ahead. I think I'm sharing it. There we go. It was the wrong screen. Perfect. Here we go. Perfect. So the first way to get started, and my personal favorite, is 2 and free, right? So you can actually get access to everything we just talked about absolutely free by referring to active paying customers. So if you have a friend, a family member, somebody that you know and love, that you say, hey, making money from a cell phone makes sense. Hey, mom, dad, sister, whoever it might be, I just found this great company that has all these great tools that are allowing me to make money from my cell phone, right? We're talking about making not only 3 figures, not 4 figures, we're talking about making 5, 6, 7 figures all from your cell phone. If that's exciting to you guys, go ahead and drop a number 7 in the chat if that's exciting, making money from your cell phone. I wanna see who's excited about being able to do that, right? In the times that we're living right now, how powerful is it to not have to leave your home and to make money while you're sitting here, right? I see the 7s coming in. So if you're excited, how many other people do you think will be excited about making money from their cell phone? You see, we have over 30,000 people just on one of the educators' channels that's excited about making money right from their couch and doing it right now as we speak. You saw we had 4 or 5 live educators. So you can actually share this and get this information for free. But let's go over pricing, right? So this is actually an older slide on the particular prices, but this has actually gone up just in the recent months to $235 per month initial package, and the monthly package is actually $164.95, and again, that's $174.95. Let me see if I have the updated figures here for you guys. Here we go. Perfect. 1 second. Let's go ahead and put that in there. There we go. I want to make sure you guys have the accurate information of what we're going over, okay? Here we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and hit play. So yeah, the starter pack is $234.95, and the monthly pack is $174.95, and that includes everything we just went over. So you get your Go Live, which is access to all of those amazing educators that we just talked about. You get the harmonic scanner, which has already created millionaires all around the world. And I personally love the harmonic scanner. You know, it actually made a doctor, while he went into surgery, $5 million. $5 million while he was in surgery, right? So not only was he making money working on somebody saving a life, he actually came back to a whole nother bag bigger than the bag that he went in there to make, right? If you can get excited about $5 million, I said I can get excited about 0.5% of that right now, what's going on in my life at the time. So that's what had me excited. And again, monthly, that's going to be $174.95, right? And also you get access to the Mastery Academy, which was the education piece that I showed you earlier. And one thing that's not shown on here is you get access to the community, right? You get access to the person that invited you and our entire Retiring 365 organization. We have so much amazing trainings throughout the week on top of what the company has to offer. So you're definitely partnered up with the right people right now. And we also have our High Frequency Academy, which is at the same price point. So that's if you wanted to focus on binaries or things like that, more so for advanced traders. But we'll get into that at some point if that's something that you choose to get into. Also, maybe you're a person that loves digital currencies, right? Maybe you love Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, or maybe you heard about the new United States digital dollar that's actually coming out. They actually announced it, I want to say about a week ago, when they announced everything about the stimulus package, okay? So with all of those, you get access to those particular academies, the go live, and that strategy, right? But if you say, hey, I want access to everything like you, Javon, I want to be able to choose my strategy, I want access to all of the different trade ideas and be able to customize my experience, you can go with the elite package, put that all together for an extra $90, and that's going to be $324.95, right? And the monthly cost for that is $274.95. But don't forget, I just told you guys how to get this for free, right? So even just for this platinum package right here, that monthly cost is nothing more than about $40 per week. We spend $40 per week on a lot less, guys. We spend more than that on a night out, on eating out, on having fun with our friends, on a PlayStation or Xbox package for the year. There are so many things that we spend this money on. But again, there is so much opportunity here for you guys. And I just want to go over one more thing, right? So let me actually go forward. You can also do our prime packs. We have people that have definitely taken advantage of the particular prime packs, which again allow you to take advantage of everything we have to offer right from the comfort of your home, but you're actually saving money on everything that we're doing. But what I'm going to do right now is go over the last piece of the presentation. So you might already be ready to get started. You're excited about everything we have going on, but I just want to put some icing on the top of this cake, right? So I want to talk to you guys. I talked to you guys about a $6.6 trillion per day industry. I talked to you guys about a $1 trillion industry in the digital currencies. Now I want to talk to you about a $36 billion industry in the affiliate marketing side, right? So becoming an independent business owner. So how would you like to turn this thing into a business? You've already told 2 friends, you've already got it for free. You let one more person know what it is that you're doing. One more person gets excited. One more person wants to learn, earn, and grow. You are actually now what we call a Platinum 150, right? What does that mean? That means you have $150 coming into your account every single month. That's $37.50 per week. Now, you might not get excited about $37.50, but my friend Parrish down in Atlanta, he actually turned a $27 trade account into over $5,000 in just a few hours, right? So to us, you know, regular folk, right? Even for myself, the most I've ever turned was $50 into $250. Now, it took me 2 hours, so I'm getting pretty good, right? But my friend Parrish, he's been doing this for some time. He turned $27 into 5K, right? So to him, to somebody that's experienced, to somebody that knows what they're doing, that's taking this education serious, $27 is not $27 anymore because they know how to multiply money. Remember, guys, the nucleus of everything that we're talking about now is knowing how to multiply money inside of the largest market in the world. So, actually, there we go. Multiplying money inside the largest market in the world. So again, this is a $36 billion industry, and I want you guys to have a piece of it. Most other services that you get in life, it's stuff that you're paying for, right? If you've ever done one of those other things, you have to buy stuff in order to get. you have to sell something in order to get something. Over here, you're showing people how to make money from their cell phone, and the company is paying you to show other people how to make money from their cell phone. So not only are you making money on the trading side, you're over here making money by telling other people how to make money. You know, if you guys can get excited about that, drop some ones in the chat. I was excited because not only could I make my own money, not only could somebody who not really be good at telling other people stuff get excited, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, 97% of people fail in the network marketing industry. It's not for everybody. But what I saw here with this company was I don't have to be good at talking to people. I don't have to be good at sharing an opportunity. I don't have to be good at selling anything. I'm not selling you guys right now. All I did was come here today and say, hey, you can make money from your cell phone the same way hundreds of thousands of people around the world are making money from their cell phone. If that makes sense to you, you get started. If you tell somebody else that that makes sense to, the company says, hey, here's some money, right? So what we took is the opportunity to not only learn in this industry, because whatever it is you learn in, you have an opportunity to earn in, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let you guys know that. Maybe if you know somebody that's a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, a technician, they had to go to school and learn something. And once they learned it, once they got that certification or degree, they had an opportunity to earn in it. Well, we're going to teach you, you're going to learn the foreign exchange markets, right? A $6.6 trillion per day industry. So now you're going to have the opportunity to earn in that $6.6 trillion per day industry. Now we're also going to show you, hey, you can learn how to tell people about this $6.6 trillion per day industry. So now you get to earn for learning how to tell people about the $6.6 trillion per day industry. This stuff just made too much sense for me. It was a common sense decision. So you have your organization grows to 12 people. Not only is that from the people that you personally told about this opportunity, but maybe they told people, right? Again, it's a common sense thing. They told 2 people, they told 3 people. You're now what we call a Platinum 600, making an extra $600 a month, $150 per week. Your organization grows to 12 people, 30 people. You're actually now making an extra $1,000 per month, $250 per week before bonuses, right? So I want you guys to really think about that. What would an extra $1,000 per week do for you? For most people, $1,000 per week would do absolutely nothing as their full-time job. But we're talking about a side gig, right? We're talking about something you're doing in addition to your current job, in addition to whatever it is you have going on. So for most people, an extra $1,000 is going to change your zip code. It's going to change the type of shoes you wear, the type of clothes you wear, where you shop. It's going to change how you read that dinner menu when you go out to eat, right? So I just want you guys to think about that. And this thing only grows and grows based on your personal wants and needs in life. Whatever your personal why is, whatever the reason you're getting started with us, with this opportunity, that's what's going to change this compensation plan, right? If you have big goals and dreams, we have our first 6-figure rank called Chairman 10. You grow an organization organically to 500 people, just like my personal friend and mentor did, Mr. Paris Simmons. He did this within 90 days. And he was making an extra $10,000 per month. Weekly, $2,500 before bonuses. And that's powerful, right? He makes $10,000 per month. Cool. But just a couple weeks ago, we celebrated Paris for turning $200 into $12,000 in a matter of hours, right? So not only is he making $10,000 per month, he made over $10,000 per day and withdrew $10,000 that day in less than 24 hours, right? So like I said, we know how to win on both sides of the coins, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here to show you how to do the same. And again, this thing goes up and up. Chairman 25, Chairman 50, Chairman 100, $100,000 per month. Chairman 250, we have a 23-year-old that's down at Morehouse, actually finishing up college. And obviously, he's making $250,000 per month, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want you to miss this. He doesn't have to go to school. He is set for life. His older brother is also in the business. He makes $100,000 per month. He pulls up to school in a Bentley. He makes more money than the dean of the school. But the only reason he's finishing because he promised his mom that he would bring home that degree. And now he's actually doing it from home because Corona, right? There's a lot of stuff going on. And we have our highest rank, Chairman 500. We have a few people at this position as well making $500,000 base pay per month And that ends up being about 1.1 to 1.3 million dollars every 30 days. Again, this is what I was excited about. This stuff is happening all over the world. And that's what I want to let you guys know. These markets are going to generate $6.6 trillion with or without you. I'm not telling this to you because we need you. I'm not telling this to you because we want money from you. I'm telling this to you because if this makes sense, you can set yourself and your future generations up for success. I found out about this information. I immediately got my parents started that day because I said, I am not going to hit this chairman rank by myself. I said, this money isn't just for me. It's for my entire family, my entire legacy, the kids that I haven't even had yet. If you have that mentality, if you want to save somebody, if you want to take care of your grandparents, your parents, your brother, your sister, whoever it is, maybe it's just you, maybe yourself, maybe you just want to travel, right? Whatever it might be, this compensation plan can do that for you. So I definitely want you guys to take a serious look at this. Everything that I just showed you, you have more than enough information to make a common sense decision after this. So I want you guys to take a few minutes, get back with the person who invited you, let them know, thank you, say thank you for inviting me to this call. And let me go ahead, let me stop this screen share. There we go, perfect. Yeah, say thank you for inviting me to this call. And if you have any questions, again, get back with that person. We will make sure we get your questions answered. I will see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. You guys have a blessed day. It was a pleasure having you here, and you guys have a good evening.